Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, life happens, it gets in the way, but we're here, we're back at it. On today's video I'm gonna be creating a vision board. A vision board doesn't have to be all collages and images. We're gonna talk a little bit more about it, but I'm very glad you're here. Let's do this together. Let's put our dreams on paper and let's get organized for this new 2025 that is coming and is bringing great things. I'm glad you're here. Let's get started. Okay, now that I have put on my glasses and we're getting serious, let's talk about what a vision board is. In my opinion, a vision board is like a grocery list. You know, when you get prepared to go grocery shopping, you go ahead and you make a list of everything that you want to get, right? Because you have a plan. You know what you're gonna be cooking or what you would like to eat during the week, so you make a list. Well, a vision board is the same thing. You have to start thinking about what you want in the future, what you would like to become, what would you like to have, where would you like to go, how would you want to feel, and all those things you can put into paper. It doesn't all have to be images, but there are different kinds of vision boards. Some of them are a collage, some of them are all phrases and quotes, some of them are photos. So you can take inspiration from many people, from magazines, from the internet, and what I'm gonna be doing today is just going to be positive phrases, things that I want to happen for me, that I've been thinking about, feeling that I want for my future. I already have my photos that I've been cutting and picking from Pinterest. I'm going to be cut them into shape and gluing them in my little poster board. It doesn't have to be this big. I'm probably gonna use half of it, but I'm excited about this because these are all things that I want to happen. I already have a vision board that I did months ago about my future on YouTube and what I wanted to become, and I feel like it's happening. So I'm not ready to get rid of that vision board. I'm not ready to create a new one. So, but what I need is a little push, a little lift. So I feel like positive words are going to be helping me to conquer my dreams on this future YouTube career that I'm hoping to have. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started. So let's talk a little bit about why it's important to create a vision board. Life gets really busy, and if we don't stop for a moment and we start thinking about all the things that we want to become, how are we going to make them happen, right? For example, on my YouTube channel, what I wanted to become my full-time job. For that, I want to envision what my life doing that would be, right? So my previous vision board, what I did, I took photos of from Pinterest, for example, that inspired me. For example, this girl editing on a computer, right? Or the camera I want to have with the microphone setup, those things. So those are things that I envision will happen for me in the future. The camera I already have, the editing portion, my brother is doing it, so it's really great. Thank you, brother. So what happens if you don't create a vision board is life will get in the way, and one day you're gonna realize that you had a lot of dreams and maybe you should have put a little more effort in setting up those little goals so you can achieve those big dreams. And that's why creating a vision board is important. So they say your mind makes no difference of if something has happened or not. If you tell your mind, thank you for this beautiful new car that is paid off and then I get to go to work on, the mind knows no difference in between, do I really have the car right now or it's just all my imagination? Your brain knows no different. So you can start thinking about all the things that are gonna be coming. And this is crazy because meanwhile, I'm carrying this little photo that says grateful. And that's what I'm talking about. You have to be grateful about the things that will happen for you, even though they have not happened yet. But know in your heart they're going to happen. And this is what the vision board is for. Know in your heart that all these things that you're putting on paper are going to happen, and they will happen for you. And believe me, if they don't happen for you, it's because something better is happening instead. So just keep that in mind when you're making your vision board. Another thing that you need to pay attention, and it's a common mistake, is you don't want to be vague when you create a vision board. You need to be very clear in what you want to become and what you want to create. Let's say, for example, I want to be a millionaire, right? We all want to be comfortable and not having to worry about how I'm going to make the next set of bills. Okay, how much cash flow do you want to have? How much per week do you want to make? How much a month? That means how much daily do you have to make? You should not be dreaming small about. You should be thinking big about all the things that you want to create and just go for it. Just put it on paper, and like I said, dreams do come true. So here are all the phrases that I'm choosing. For example, I am so lucky, everything works out for me. I see my bank accounts full of money. I am smart, worthy, I am strong, I am enough, I am beautiful, I am grateful. This is what my vision board is gonna be about. It's a mix of reminders of why am I doing this and my reasons behind my hard work, and my dreams of, for example, wanting to work with Lancome, with Dior, with other big brands that I would like to work with. And nobody said those things will not happen for me. So if nobody has said that, then why would I put myself a break and stop and not even believe on myself when no one said this could not happen for me? So, those are the things to think about when you create a vision board. Don't be vague. Try to be as specific as possible in what you're dreaming, in what you want to become, and just put it on paper. Find photos, find other people who has done it, and just take a screenshot or create something on Canva. I took all of these phrases out of Pinterest and I took screenshots and then I printed them, and now I'm cropping them and putting them on paper. Okay, now that I have all my phrases cut, I just need to organize them as to which one is gonna go in the center, and from there which one is gonna go in clockwise motion. So don't worry if the cuts are not perfect. That's not what is important in here. What's important about your desires, your dreams, that you put them on paper. So just organize it the way you feel, the way you think it feels best, because that's the most important one, right? I think this is the one that I'm gonna put in the middle. To a successful year ahead. I mean, I already have that sweater. That is crazy. Okay, I think I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and start gluing it all together. I don't wanna be wasteful, so I'm gonna start gluing on the corner, and then I will cut whatever else I don't need. Okay, now that it is finished, you could put it in a picture frame, you could laminate it, you could put some tape on top of it. That's probably what I'm going to do, but I'm very happy with the results. I like the aesthetics of it. It calls for my eye. I like the colors. These are really my colors, neutrals and pinks, and I like everything that it's saying. Everything is very, very inspiring. These are phrases that I chose a few months ago, and I still feel very real to me, and things that I really want to accomplish when it comes to my businesses and my future. So I hope this video served you of inspiration. I hope it gave you some tips on how to create a vision board that feels good to you, because that's all that matters. It has to feel good to you. It has to feel like you're able to achieve your goals. So for some people, it's making lists. For other people, it's visual images. For other people, are phrases. So I hope this felt as good inspiration for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm very glad you kept me company while I was doing this, and I cannot wait to see you on my next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.